We've got some amazing, crazy changes coming up with the new zoning bylaws, and I want to tell you what this means for you. So what is this NOP we speak of? The new official plan. It's the framework that guides the changes and the growth to Ottawa. It's the guidelines that govern all the bylaws that dictate what you can and cannot do with a property. And what does this mean for you? Your home will have new zoning classifications, whether you like it or not, and they're changing in an insane way. Who should care about this? Retirees. You're looking to downsize, you want to open up cash flow and travel. Families who've been hunting for affordable housing and can't find something. These zoning changes are going to help. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to build generational wealth. We, as zoning experts, have scoured the reports and identified very special properties. And there's only a few of them. There's select properties here in the Ottawa area that can make huge changes to your life, huge equity gains. If you live in Ottawa, hands up if you live in Ottawa. You guys can pretend. You have a property, this applies to you. Why do you need to pay attention? Your neighbors are going to do some pretty crazy things that you wouldn't believe if you weren't here listening today. I'm not talking about going in the hot tub without your swimming shorts on. I'm talking about crazy zoning changes, big buildings. Children or parents that need some affordable housing, these changes are for you. And you need to get them before they're gone. What are these zoning changes? Let's do a quick one. We're switching from residential zoning, R zones, to N zones, neighborhoods. And you'll see they're ranked in category of density. Zoning change 2. We're now going to go from building type. So previously in the R zone, you would be told you can put a single home here, R1. Over there you can have townhomes or semis in R2. Now we're going to switch to building form. Building form says everywhere you can build this big of a box, that big of a box, and you could put 1 unit in it, you could put 20 units in there. How do you determine how many units are going to go in there? It's now done by a calculation per hectare. And you'll see this example for one of our clients here that we did. You take the lot size, you divide it by 100, you use the table, it shows you how many you can do per hectare, and it gives you a total. In this case, the clients did their own calculation. They got super excited and said, oh my God, I can take my single home in Orleans and turn it into 11 units. And then we had to tell them it is capped to a certain amount, so things don't get too crazy. Zoning change number 4. More units. I'd like to call this Oprah's free giveaway number 1. You might live in Barhaven. You might live in Greeley on an acre lot with services. You might live in downtown. Every single person can now build 4 units. Y'all get free 4 units now. There's your Oprah giveaway, right? And many of the properties, you can have between 6 and 10 units. So big changes coming. Some examples of what that could look like though, you take the first house on top, you could do a basement unit, a main level unit conversion, convert the second level into a unit. You could convert the space over the garage into a unit. So the house doesn't actually change from the exterior. Maybe you put a coach home in the back. 4 units anyway, and then you can see some of the infills below. Zoning change 5. Taller buildings. This is Oprah's second giveaway. Same properties. You're in Greeley, downtown, Canada, Orleans. You have a home, you can now do 3 levels above grade, including basement. That's 4 levels of buildable space to get those 4 units. That's everywhere. Zoning change 6, more lots and bigger buildings. Now, the city will let you build smaller lots to allow for more lots. They allow you to build bigger footprints. Here's an example from Westboro. Client came to us. They want to retire. They want lots of income. They want to extract the cash out of their property. We're going to divide the property into 3 lots and put 5 units on every single lot. No variances, no severances required. This is huge. One move, you're retired, you got cash for life. Done. Zoning change 7, mixed use in 15-minute cities. Now you can take properties and add some light commercial. If you're by major transit ways, minor corridors, any busy roads, you can start to mix it up a little bit more. One of our clients on Pleasant Park has come to us. We're going to put a little coffee shop on their main level, a couple of units above, coach home in the back. No variances, no exceptions, done. Easy. The goal is to make greener city, less reliant on vehicles, more public transit, more walking. Speaking of vehicles, change number 8. It might seem small and potentially almost irrelevant. Parking. In doing this for now what feels like almost 20 years, thousands of projects, even as short as 5 years ago, I remember many projects that could have really helped the housing crisis get shut down due to the parking requirements of buildings. This is the Oprah number 3 giveaway. Those same properties we identified, you don't need parking anymore. So you could take that hideous looking parking lot in the front and turn it into a beautiful front landscaped oasis, which works perfect when you're splitting up for units. Everyone gets their nice, beautiful space. Greener cities is the goal. So what are smart homeowners doing about it today? Let's say you're retired and you tell me you love maintenance. I don't believe you. No one does, right? And if you do come to my house, you can take care of all of my maintenance, okay? Maybe you've got a big property, you don't use it anymore, the home's too big, you're barely using it, you want to travel, you want to enjoy retirement. Our client here in the Alta Vista area came to us with that exact goal. You can see the dark gray box is their existing bungalow. We added an addition on the back, about 700 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms per unit, basement, main level, top level. The city's goal is gentle intensification, which means that they don't want every single space to have big towering boxes. So here you can see in the addition, the new proposed addition photos, we've kept the roof line really low. So it fits with the neighborhood, and we've updated the bungalow. Each unit's gonna have big open living spaces, bright windows. So although they're smaller in volume, they're still very, very functional and comfortable. What do the numbers look like? The property's value is about $600,000. The construction cost to do this is about $600 plus soft cost of $100. So your total all in for about $1.3 million. The value upon completion is then going to range between $1.5 and $1.8 million. So you've got equity gains of potentially $200,000 to $500,000 by making this move. And those units are going to generate about $80,000 of revenue to support the retirement. Here's an example that many of you might relate to. Typical 2-story Minto-built home in the suburbs, pie-shaped lot. Clients have been searching to downsize for a condo, looking all over, couldn't find the layout that worked for them, that had all the needs and functionality of their single home. And then they got bogged down every time they realized the price was okay, even though there were $700K plus. But those condo fees that added up to $10,000, $12,000 a year destroyed the budget that they had. What we're building them is about a 1,300 square foot addition off the back of the home. Dark gray box is that existing house. The main level is going to be that bungalow that they need, or that condo. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, walk-in closet, walk-in pantry, laundry, 12-foot island in the kitchen, and massive vaulted ceilings. The basement now is going to be split in half, and we're going to have 2-bedroom rental units in each space for them. To keep it looking like the neighborhood, we've matched the style and architecture of the existing home. And then there's the beautiful inside they'll have. The numbers, about a $700,000 property value. The project's gonna cost about $800,000 total to build. You're in at 1.5. The equity position and the gain that you're gonna get is about $200,000 to $400,000. Because they're gonna rent out their existing two-story home, they're gonna take over that condo bungalow we're building them and rent out the basement. The property is gonna generate them $130,000 of annual rent. That's a pretty great retirement package. Maybe you wanna share. You can't find an affordable home, so can you help your family? You barely use your house, you barely use your yard. Let's convert that property into a multi-generational living. Now, you want to share, you want to help your family, but you don't want to be linking arms and brushing your teeth together with your in-laws. So what do? Our client here had a big bungalow. They wanted to bring in one of their family members. They didn't want to sacrifice anything out of their current home. So we created a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom layout, walk-in closet, laundry, and a sunroom. Hot tub, patio, everything in there. Plus massive vaulted ceilings and chef's kitchen. Maybe that's a little too grand. You're thinking, I want to downsize. I want easy, simple to use house, and I want to get rid of the home that I have and all that maintenance and burden. You could do a simple coach home. Example, the larger gray box is the single home, and the smaller one's the coach home in the back. Here we've created about a 400 square foot unit, 1-bedroom, kitchen even has a pantry, laundry, all the function you need out of a home, but in a much more manageable space. Something nice and cute like this that you could live in. Now, what do those numbers look like, and why would you even consider doing it? The smaller coach home, it's going to cost between about $200,000 to $300,000. That larger addition, maybe about $300,000 to $500,000, depending on size and specification. And your alternative would be to buy a condo. Condos that reflect that cost about $500,000 to sometimes almost $1 million. And then those condo fees on top of that. You buy a townhome, $700,000 plus. That's a lot of money when for half to almost a quarter of the price, you could solve the problem. You're an investor. You're looking to make some money. Another main reason to do this and adapt to the changes. You can make hundreds of thousands of dollars and generate a ton of income. Here's an example where we took a duplex, the typical rectangular box found all throughout Ottawa, empty basement, a 2-bedroom layout on the main and the top. And we converted the basement, the main level, and the top level, totaling 6 units. 3 2-bedrooms, 3 1-bedrooms. Making a beautiful space like this on the outside, full function inside. Kitchens with islands, laundry, open living space, lots of windows. You help people get housing and quality housing in great locations. And look at these numbers. $800,000 to buy the property, $900K with soft cost to build. You're in for $1.7 million. Projected values of $2.1 million to $2.5 million. You're getting $500,000 to almost $1 million in equity by doing this. And you're producing almost $160,000 of annual cash. That's unbelievable. Retirement, one move. How do you get started? Number one is you can go to the city's website. They've got a great 3D model and tool. You can plug in your address. It'll pull up some of your zoning information. You can explore a couple of the options there. There's a lot of information on there. So we've developed a very simple tool that you can use. Our free zoning report you can find at zoning.ottawageneralcontractors.com, and it will provide a full summary, what you can build, show you all the setbacks, map everything out for you, and send it right to your inbox. You still want to tackle it on your own, the project looks good, you're going to need to hire a bunch of professionals. You need surveyors, you need engineers, architects, interior designers. You need to consult with Hydro, Enbridge. Then you're going to put together your build cost. You need quantity surveyors, trades, suppliers. You're going to go to your financial brokers. They're going to do future value estimates. They're going to get you set up and approved. Then you go for your building permits, material selections, and your build. You might spend $50,000 to $150,000 getting to the point of just starting the project. Time for my shameless plug. How we can help. We've created a feasibility report that in under a week can allow you to determine whether you do a project or not. We'll start with our zoning report. We'll outline everything for you, show you what you can build, and consult with the city. We'll create pricing for you for all of the options that are possible, map out the timelines, show you the financing cost. Then we'll create what's called a pro forma. That's going to show you the income for the project, the equity gains, and ultimately determine whether you do it or not. Still committed and excited? Our next step is then to go through our planning process. We'll do a detailed site review and measure, create those beautiful plans, renders, so that we can align our expectations and make sure that we're on the same page for what we'll deliver to you. To make us accountable for pricing, we'll do an itemized scope of work with a set fixed price. We'll outline any risk factors for you so you're well aware of what's coming up. We'll handle the building permits, and we'll get into the fun material selections, all the pretty stuff. Being a full project management company, we'll link you up on our client portal where all documents, building permits, plans, material selections get organized. All communication is centralized. You don't have to go through text and emails chasing down information. It's all right there. You could be anywhere in the world, on a beach hanging out in the winter where we're building your project, and you can pop in and see what's happening. You can get notifications. Then we wrap everything up with our warranty. 24/7, 365, live chats, call centers, emergency numbers, we're always available for the 7-year warranty package. Again, you're super excited, and now you're thinking, what are my next steps? How do I make this happen? Our free options, you can register at our booth, and we can do the zoning report for you, free consultations, get the process going, explore if it's something you're interested in. We've got some open houses coming up. Sunday, October the 19th, you can see 2 of our coach homes if you wish to join that. And about 2 weeks after that, we'll have 2 of our 8-unit buildings open for a walkthrough and a couple other exciting projects shortly after that. So you can register with us. We'll send you out the invites and get going there. You've listened to me talk for long enough. I think now you are also experts and understand it. Come check us out.
All right. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.